the Queen City. We're live inside Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Cincinnati Reds. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Cole Hamels will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Zimmer is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So now into the box is Christian Arroyo, and he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Ground ball sent back up the middle, scooped up, and he'll reach first safely.
Batting third, the second baseman, Ketel.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Skied down the left field line. And foul.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
So he sets him down swinging. Christian Walker goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The set and the pitch. Carson Kelly is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath.
And this one bounds around against the wall. The relay on to second, but he's in safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. 2 more runners in scoring position that they obviously don't want to leave out there.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Well, the run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the first coming up from Luke Weaver gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Again, another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, that's low.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Struck him out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Jonathan India is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. So, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Joey Votto is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. So a pitching clinic there as he sets him down in order. All striding forward now is the DH, David Peralta. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Peralta.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. India onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in. The batter will be Dalton Varsho as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. To second for 1. On to Votto, and they get the double play. So stepping in is Jordan Luplow. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early, trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. His batter-pitcher numbers with Luke Weaver. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Yastrzemski was born in Massachusetts. He was taken in the 14th round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Batting fifth.
So bases are empty with 1 gone. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. First pitch of the AB now.
Hey!
The windup and the 0-1.
Hey! 0-2 is the count.
Fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
That's a ball.
A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Popped up. Walker has room in foul territory, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Now to the plate, Josh Rojas flew out last time up. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Racing back the center fielder. gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year. And Arizona moves out in front now 2-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
At the plate now, Ketel Marte as he grounds one briskly to short and gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Struck out in his first at-bat. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 4th home run here in the early going as the Diamondbacks have extended their lead now 5-0. To the plate now, Carson Kelly as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Popped up. Votto into foul territory, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So it's backwards K on the changeup that time. Carson Kelly becomes the first out of the inning. Cutter low, 1-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. You can relate, Dan. So what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Here comes the 1-2. Curveball misses inside.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Everybody has bad days at the office, including starting pitchers. He's given up 5 runs in this inning alone, and you have to wonder how long the manager's going to stay with him. Not long, I would bet.
Dalton Varsho will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now that's popped up. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Votto moving to his left, and that retires the side. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. B-Row down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where...
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Solo shot that time for Mike Moustakas. Second home run early in the year, and they're on the board at 6-1.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Kevin Smith. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1.
Hey, with this big a lead, You have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
And he fouls this one off. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Hit hard to short. There is Ahmed on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Next, it'll be Adalberto Mondesi. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A swing and a ground ball to third, and a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. He went down swinging to start the home first. High in the air out to center field. Varsho is in his tracks now, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. We're through 3 here in the Queen. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Josh Rojas. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will track it down. Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. And that was a close one, so they're asking for some time to look at the replay. Could see a challenge from them here. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder, Christian Arroyo. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. And a good pitch there, but it's taken for a ball, and it's 2-2 to the Arizona third baseman. This one's flared off to the right side. India stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Ketel Marte, a couple of singles to his credit thus far, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Rojas, base runner at first with 1 out. Runners on the move for second. Pitch popped up, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Swing and a hard liner to center field. Zimmer is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
That last at-bat, Matty B, a changeup right down the middle of the plate. Listen, this guy's got a great changeup, but he can't afford to keep throwing it middle like he did that last at-bat. If he does, this guy might be hitting back-to-back jacks.
Vladimir Gutierrez answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Jonathan India.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together.
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
This could have been much worse for the first baseman here. He goes up for the throw, leaving his feet, and exposes himself to a potentially devastating collision. He's lucky he didn't get taken out right here.
Joey Votto is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. On a rope to the second baseman. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out. A man at second with one down. And now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone. One run, just one hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. Runner in scoring position with Haniger. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Stepping up is Carson Kelly. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Popped him up. Votto might try to make a play on it, and no one will get this one. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. Mondesi brings it in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the next to bat will be Nick Ahmed. Singled in his last at bat. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there. And it's strike 2. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Ahmed is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting, designated hitter, David Peralta.
Popped high in the air. Smith is under it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
The designated hitter,
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Jose Martinez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit.
Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
The third baseman.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Now at the plate, here is Kevin Smith. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A 1-0 delivery. In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
2-1 after the foul ball there. As a look, now the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, Debo. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that, hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners, hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run in.
1-1 to count. From the stretch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Bradley Zimmer. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. That's popped up out towards short right field. Marte is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. First delivery to him. Dalton Varsho is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. Varsho takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
This pitch is popped up, and this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. On the run is Zimmer, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The right fielder, number 10.
So next to bat will be Josh Rojas. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
So 2 away for the D-backs here in the 6th. And that brings up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. Here's the 0-1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. 7 runs on 12 hits and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Again, a 1-2.
That's ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Fouled away. The next 3-2. This one's down to third. Moustakas has it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Jonathan India digging in now. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, they're definitely just not having consistent quality ABs. The game plan they had coming in hasn't worked, and I'm interested to see if they're willing to change it up a little bit.
And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Ahmed has it, and there's 1 away. So with 1 away, it's time to give you a good look at the standings out west in the National League as you see where the Diamondbacks sit entering play here today. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard to third. Arroyo fields cleanly. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Ready now for Cincinnati, Mike Yastrzemski. He flew out in his last AB. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They're down 5. It's 7-2. At the plate now is Ketel Marte. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
3-0 now. 3 balls, 1 strike to Ketel Marte.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
And he's safe.
You know, D-Row, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second. And guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
And he fouls this one off. Marte on second. Walker at first with no outs. Hit on the ground out to short. One there. Over to Votto, and they're able to get them both.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Nick Ahmed is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, what a job right here to put yourself in position to get out of this one after giving up back-to-back singles for the first 2 batters.
Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the outfielder, Mitch Haniger. High and deep down the left field line. And the windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rojas settles under it, and there's 1 away. Plate now is the designated hitter, Jose Martinez, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. From the stretch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Now the Diamondback skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So we'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. Hit in the air out to center field. Varsho is there, 2 gone. Stepping in once again is Adalberto Mondesi. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick. The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Martinez at second. Moustakas on at first with 2 down. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. So to the plate, the Diamondbacks designated hitter, David Peralta. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. No balls and 1 strike. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid.
Standing in now, Dalton Varsho. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Now to the plate, here is Jordan Luplow. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 1-0 the count. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. 1-1. Fouled off. Sliced hard on the ground. The tag gets one. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is... Leading off the inning, it'll be Bradley Zimmer, and they could use a spark from him here.
Bradley Zimmer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
1-1 to the Reds' leadoff man. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Luplow comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now back, second base.
So 1 away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And in to swing the bat next is Jonathan India. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
1-0.
Popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And we'll have a quick stoppage here, as even though we're about 1,500 miles from the nearest beach, a beach ball has made its way onto the field anyway. 2 balls and a strike to count. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got it.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The right fielder.
At the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
There's ball 4. And stepping in, Mitch Haniger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Nope,
and there's ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Yastrzemski leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit on the ground to third. Arroyo brings it in. Over to first, and that retires the side. Reds claw back just a bit on this solo home run. Sims enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
1-2 now. And the pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in next, Ketel Marte. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. No balls and a strike to count. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's an 8-3 ball game.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Swinging a blooper to the right sue. Yastrzemski will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. He's set. Here it comes. Carson Kelly stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
A ball and 2 strikes now. A runner on first with 2 away. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead. On a couple of hits here for Arizona. Noah Ramirez is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And standing in is the DH, Jose Martinez. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. To short, hit hard. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Up next, Mike Moustakas. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. That evens it up 1-1. Ramirez, the former Angel, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Next, here is Kevin Smith. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. A little bouncer. 2 out, nobody on. And it's 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
And he popped him up. Rojas is surging in for it. He can't get to it. This one's down.
It's a nice job by the batter right there, able to fight off a high fastball and slap it the other way for a single.
1-7.
Into the box, Adalberto Mondesi. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. The Reds down to their last strike. And he misses there. 1-2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Full count now. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. He's got it, and the Diamondbacks have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
8-3 is today's final. The D-backs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Luke Weaver takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Cole Hamels struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that will wrap things up.